Today is June 23rd, 2024, and it is my birthday. We are gonna go into my old stomping grounds, Sephora State Street.
Birthday to you.
I'm prepping for my first farmer's market as a vendor with Someday Sunday. You guys, oh my God. I have so much incredible news to share with you. It's a farmer's market that is hosted by the Black Pantry and Good Karma Coffee. They're gonna be having it like every Saturday from what I know. I don't know all the details, okay? It's very, very new. As I am able to reveal more information, I will let you know, but I've got like all these boxes like everywhere, just like trying to figure that out as well for the first time, and it's very cool. Welcome to my version of 4th of July. I have the farmer's market in 2 days and I am still doing like final touches. We actually didn't have any plans today, so in a way it kind of worked out. I have to go to like Michael's, Hobby Lobbies. I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree as well, and just see if I can get a couple little decor things for my table. I had 2.5 weeks to figure this out. I haven't been wearing any makeup, haven't been doing my hair. Like, I'm just like getting stuff done, okay? So let me head to Michael's. It's 4th of July. Everyone has weird hours, so I gotta hurry up. I went to Michael's because I knew that they had flowers. I was looking for storage containers, things that I can keep my personal items in, emergency kits, wipes, of course, because I'm going to be, letting people sample things on their hands. Sometimes they need wipes. Sometimes there's children that just need things like that. Batteries, scissors, and then of course decor. And I know you're not surprised that I ended up at Hobby Lobby. I knew, of course, that I wanted everything to feel spa-like, beautiful, feminine. So I was looking for wood. I needed a trash can for all of the sample applicators. And of course, I went home. Now, when it comes to Someday Sunday, yes, I do make everything by hand. I do make everything from scratch, including the fragrance blends. I'm very intentional about what goes into the products because I know that they're going on people's skin, and not only do I want it to do all of the amazing things, the brighten, the tighten, the hydrate, I want the ingredients to be skin safe, non-toxic, natural, all the things, okay? And looking back on this, I was definitely chasing my tail a bit because I had only a little over 2 weeks to prepare for this market, but I really enjoyed this time. I enjoyed not having the pressure of an order that needs to be filled, but what I was wondering in this entire process was how much product did I need to make? I had no idea how big or small the market would be. I had started watching other content creators that do pop-up markets because I literally have never done this before in my entire life. And so I was a little scared, and I thought, you know what, let me just make as much product as I possibly can that's reasonable, that I felt that I could sell. And I want to say that I made probably about 20 of each of the 3 scents and a bunch of lip butter. I don't even know. And it ended up being the perfect amount. It is a small market. It was their very first one, but I was very surprised at the turnout. You guys will see that coming up, but I wanted to show you the goodness of this cream, y'all. I do have a video coming about the website launch, but everything is live on somedaysunday.co, so definitely check it out. Now let's talk about this booth setup. I did have to think a lot about the customer journey, and it's something that I think I have a natural knack for. This is something that's really important, thinking about the flow of traffic, thinking about the customer journey. I knew that I wanted testers, and so I needed an area for testing, which you'll see later on. But one of the things that I 100% am so happy that I got this tip from others online is that you would want a separate checkout station. Think about it. In terms of the customer journey, there's going to be people who are going to want to pick up product, test it out, ask questions, and then you're going to have a separate group of people who want to check out. So having these 2 stations separate I am so happy that I ran across that tip, and I am sharing it with you all because it really is a game changer. It helps the flow of traffic, and it just feels nice and separate, and the visual distinction between you're trying things out, you're asking questions, and then now it's time to check out is just very intentional, and I think it's really helpful for the customers. So this particular checkout counter I got off of Amazon, and I will definitely link it down below. What I looked for was something that was portable, that had wheels, that could fold up, that was made of wood, because my whole aesthetic is nature and natural, so wood goes. I wanted something that had shelving as well because I needed a place to put bags and tissue paper and my drink and all of the sort of things that the customers don't necessarily need to see. My tablecloth is here. Look at her. Someday, as my son says. But I love this. At first I was like, do I do white? But nah, me and Jay, we had a discussion. He said green. I said, you're right. And look at this. I love it. I might steam it though. My visor is here. I love it so much. And I can't wait to finish styling this table. All right, it's July 5th, and I have to go get my nails done because there's no way that I'm going to be presenting my products with the nails that look like this. I've been taking a break because the last person jacked me up in terms of my nails were just way too thin when they were taking the polish off, and I have like this much left, so they're not completely healed yet, but I have to do something about this now. Shout out to Nikki for doing my nails. They are short because I'm regrowing them out. Anyway, I gotta go to Hobby Lobby to get one more thing for my table. Here we go. Remember when I said I wanted a spa-like feeling? So the idea is to have a tray and then fill it with pebbles, stones, and then have the body cream sitting on top of stones so that it feels like a spa-like experience. So I went ahead to Hobby Lobby, got some stones, and this is a mock of what the setup is going to look like. I'm so proud of it. I just think it's so pretty. Okay, we ended up doing a mock setup, and I'd say it was relatively successful. There's my son.
Hey Toya, good morning and happy farmers market! It's your first launch. I just wanted to let you know that I'm so excited for you and I'm so proud of you.
Made it to the pop-up. Maybe a little later I'll be able to walk around and show you guys all of the other amazing businesses, but the music's playing. This is the final setup. Finished product on the left, testers in the center of the table, and a completely separate checkout counter. I cannot tell you the amount of pride that I had standing there, just looking at how everything turned out, from the packaging to the setup to the presentation overall. I am just so proud of myself. Oh my goodness, I loved it. Got my checkout station. One of the things we didn't get a chance to do was test the POS system. I'm using Square POS. It was very easy and simple to use. I highly recommend it. And I would just say, do not forget to put in your sales tax. Look it up before you get to the event. Put it in there and make sure that you are charging sales tax, because you do have to turn that over to the state. I'm going to give you also a sample of the clean slate. It has no scent. Okay. So I'll put that in the bag as well.
so much.
This is information about the body cream and the lip butter if you ever want to come back.
And the lip butter does what?
So it has hyaluronic acid in it. So the main ingredient is horse shea butter, but it has hyaluronic acid to like help keep into the lips. It's more of like a butter than a balm.
Okay.
So if you want to try it, it's over there.
I love your bottles.
Thank you so much.
Girl, you trying to make me spend all my money. I just made this money. Don't be trying to take it all. I'm going to take on that one. I might come back and get that before I leave. Thank you so much.
No problem. If you want, don't forget your phone. You can scan this if you like want to get in contact with me or something. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're my first customer. You're my first customer ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, today's my first day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Listen, you just started?
I just started today.
Oh my God, congrats.
Thank you so much. I got my first customer.
Stephanie here.
She got the Tone and Tighten body cream.
Great.
In the vanilla embrace set.
Yes, and I even sampled the lip balm. We got to get that too.
Shout out to Stephanie for being my very first customer. She also was a vendor for Brown Sugar, and they have amazing baked goods in Kansas City. Jackie from Cafe came out. There were so many people. We didn't know how many people would come out. There were only 5 of us vendors there. It's the market's first one, and I was so proud and happy to be there. I remember feeling really nervous in the very beginning to talk about my products and prices, and you just never know if anyone will actually want to purchase. But once they tried my products on, I sold so many products. Oh my goodness, I am so happy and proud and grateful. There is nothing like being invigorated and pumped up by selling your own products. For the first time, I'm selling my own products to people I know, people I don't know, and the feedback was so positive. And what a treat it was to have my son there witnessing me do all of this. I feel so blessed and so grateful. And we had a really good time.
Oh, look! It looks like it's going slower. That's cool. He's giving me some wind.
Looks like it's going so slow.
Yeah, but it's going really fast actually.
Yeah, it's going really fast because it's going that way.
We just finished, and I got quite a few sales. I'll do like a little recap later, but I am super excited about how everything turned out. All the other vendors are amazing. I got to support all of them as well. Oh, I didn't go over there yet, so I gotta go over there and say hi. But it went really, really well, and yeah, one down, many more to go. Anthony in the building. Headed to one of my favorite spots, Urban Cafe.
He was like,
right after the farmer's market, and it'll be a nice little treat.
That's what he said.
We make a
What was it? Oxtail. Ooh, that thing. Anthony being in town to first pop-up soft launch. Yeah. Celebratory meals. We all got the same thing except for the cheese. I had nothing to eat, and I had a drink, and now I'm tipsy. So I'm about to go in and crash. And I have a sneaking suspicion that tomorrow I'm not going to want to be on camera. So I'm going to share my tidbits with you in the moment as I see them. Number 1, anticipate that everything that you need to do is going to take at least 3 times the amount of time. Setting up, breaking down, loading the car. We got in trouble this morning loading the car. And when we got to the pop-up, we only had like 20 minutes before they sort of like started, and that means that we were still setting up at setup time. And of course, you know, having a 5-year-old and bringing other people along who don't necessarily want to wake up at like 6 in the morning is also a thing. So I think that it's going to be really important for me to really plan out my time.
Another thing is figure out if you want to do cash or card, and figure out what your internet plan is going to be if you're going to do card. So at some point when I've been doing this for a little while, I'm going to share like maybe like a tip list, but I'm still new. This is my very first one, and you know, it was amazing. I still don't know how much money I made. I don't even remember how many transactions I had, but I know that like it was good for my very first time. Like I was so honestly just grateful to be there and open and accepting of whatever the outcome was, even if I never sold anything. But I did get my first sale, and my second, and my third, and my fourth, and my fifth, and it was just so incredible to like hear people talk about like how good the product felt on their skin or their lips. Like it's honestly just as rewarding as getting paid at this point, at this stage in my business. Like I'm just like, wow, like something that I made, someone says, wow, I like the way that this feels, or oh my god, now you're gonna make me spend all my money. Like these are the kind of comments that I was getting, and it like I know how hard I worked on this, and so that was almost enough for me. You know, I just wanted to have an open mind, and I think the outcome was amazing because I didn't have any expectations. And I also used that time to capture a little bit of content. So, you know, like you just make the best of the situation. And it was really cool. It was their first one. I know it's going to grow and get bigger and doper and all the things. And I'm really excited to continue to be a part of it. Now I get to take a little bit of a break. I get to go sleep, get some of this glow off my face, wash my face, take a shower, all the things, and just lay down. And I'm so happy and grateful. I mean, the blessings have been coming, and you know, shout out to Brian for seeing something in me and inviting me to the farmers market. It was very, very cool. I wasn't able to get as much footage as I wanted because I didn't expect to be so busy, and we did show up later than I wanted to, so I couldn't like set up my tripod, but maybe next time it will be a little bit different. Anyway, that being said, thank you so much for your support. Follow somedaysunday.co on Instagram, TikTok, we're on Pinterest, we're on Facebook, all the things. If you look for somedaysunday.co or co, we'll be there, okay? Even on YouTube. And yeah, like this has been incredible. I have so much, like by the time you see this, I know that so much time will have passed, but I don't want to miss these moments, and I'm going to continue sharing even if they're a little bit behind. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.
Valentine's Day is around the corner, and it's Black History Month. So if you want to support a Black woman-owned business that sells plant-based bath and body products, check out my company Someday Sunday, a brand about rest, relaxation, and pouring back into yourself. My name is LaToya Ebony, and I am a certified organic skincare formulator. I created natural hair and beauty content online for years, amassing a following of over 118,000 YouTube followers. And our products are plant-based, vegan, and target skin concerns like dark marks and hyperpigmentation, sensitive, dry skin, loose skin, cellulite, pretty much all of the things that I wanted it to target. This is our Radiant Repair lip butter, and I'm in my Kansas City shop setting up for Valentine's Day. My company is 6 months in, and I am so proud of all of the 5-star ratings that we've already gotten. We sell the Tone and Tighten body cream in Vanilla Embrace, Jasmine Lullaby, Clean Slate, which is fragrance free, and a new scent called Cedar Sanctuary, which men and women both love. We have new products like the Lover's Retreat Valentine's Day gift set, limited edition with bath bombs, our chocolate bliss massage bar. I'd love for you to check it out at somedaysunday.co.
We have made it to Lauren's photography space.
Because it's enough to see the label, it's enough to get it.
This is what it takes to do an amazing photo shoot. I just received my first pre-order. The website is officially launched.